So sometimes I feel like we feel the pressure of getting everything done at once and doing things that are big in order to make progress. But I think that sometimes we neglect the little things, right? We neglect the little micro habits that we can really focus on that can really make a huge difference in our lives. So I'm going to give you 5 micro habits that you can start doing today that will make a big difference in your life, in your productivity, in your self care. Let's get started. So, the first micro habit that I've started to do that has really made a big difference is my morning prayer, right? So, I do like to pray, I do like to meditate, and I like to manifest in the morning. That is the first thing that I do before I get out of bed. I like to really set the intentions for my day, and I found that it really does just like set your day up to be good, right? It's manifestation. You are telling yourself, I'm going to have a good day, and you are basically believing in yourself, right? You are believing that I'm going to have a good day. Whatever comes my way today, I'm going to be able to handle it easily. Like you're just setting your day up for success, right? So I like to say a quick prayer. I like to put my intentions out there, and I like to just get into a very meditative state. And it doesn't take long. It just takes about 5 minutes before you get out of bed. It doesn't have to be anything big or grand, just something simple to really start your day off right. Because as a lot of us know, the morning when you first wake up and when you first fall asleep at night, those are very powerful times for manifestation. So you don't want to wake up thinking anything negative, right? You want to wake up thinking good stuff, right? So that little small habit is going to help you throughout your day. It's going to set the foundation for your day. It's also going to cover you throughout your day, right? So all that negative energy is already covered because you've already covered it, right? The next thing that has really helped me just to get things done and to be more productive is romanticizing my tasks, right? And I really want to focus on the harder tasks, the things that are harder for you to do, the things that you kind of dread doing. You want to romanticize those things to make them easier, to make them more interesting, and to speed them up, right? So, for example, if you don't really like doing your morning routine, if you don't really like brushing your teeth, doing your skincare, stuff like that, if you don't really enjoy that stuff, if you kind of are like, ugh, I got to do this again every single morning, this is just a small example, but if you feel like that, try romanticizing it, right? If you are the type of person that likes music, go ahead, make a playlist and listen to your playlist every day when you do your morning routine, right? That's going to speed up the process. That's going to make you feel a lot better about doing those little tasks. And it's going to help you not dread it so much. It's going to help you look forward to it, right? Because there is a lot of people out here who struggle with little simple tasks like just taking care of themselves every single morning. That is hard for some people. I have struggled with things like that, just being able to get up and say, okay, I got my morning routine. Let me do my morning routine, because it's been like dreadful sometimes. Like I get that some people it's easy, but for some of us we struggle with that. And for me, romanticizing it has been such a help. I have really not been struggling with it since I discovered romanticizing these hard tasks, right? So romanticize your hard tasks and see how that helps. Now, one of the things I want to point out is that one of the biggest things that I really try to focus on is my foundation of my day. So a lot of my tips are like based around like morning time, because I feel like if I set my morning off right, that is the foundation of my day. Like I like to do things in the morning. My morning rituals are really helpful with me throughout the day, right? And this is for my lazy girls, right? This is for my girls who have a hard time getting their shit done, right? Start your morning off right and you will see a big difference in your productivity, your self care, everything. Just your whole entire day is going to be set up better by you really taking the time in the morning. When I wake up, after I do my morning prayer, my self cares, I like to do my morning pages, right? I like to call them brain drains, right? Because they really do a very good job at clearing and resetting your brain so that you can really start your day off on a clean slate, right? Even for like creativity or just like stress, it's a really good distressor and it helps you to be able to have a clear mind so that you can create. It is a game changer. Just wake up every morning, do 3 full pages of just whatever comes to mind. Even if you write down, I don't know what to write. Just keep writing until you fill those 3 pages up. I'm telling you, I am telling you, it is going to make a huge difference. And honestly, morning pages really changed my life. If you haven't read or heard of The Artist's Way, that's where I've gotten the morning pages from. And I literally picked that up in 2003 and I have not put it back down. I am literally in love with the morning pages. They are a game changer for sure. So every morning, do 3 full pages, see how it helps. The next thing that has really made a difference is getting my stuff together the night before, right? So preparing everything the night before. If I know that I have a gym day, I want my bag prepared. I want my outfit set out. I want my water already prepared. I want everything, basically everything that I possibly can prepared the night before so that when I wake up that next morning, the only thing I have to worry about is myself, right? Because it's already hard, right? This is for people who it's already hard on you to be able to get up and go your ass to the gym, right? So I want to make it easy on myself, right? I don't want to have to do nothing but make sure I'm okay, grab my bag, grab my water, get out the door. I don't want to have to do anything that might stop me from going to the gym. I can't have all these obstacles in between me and going to the gym because it's already hard enough for me to get up and go to the gym, right? So basically removing obstacles from yourself during the nighttime so that in the morning you can have an easy breezy cover girl, no. You can have an easy breezy transition from waking up and getting out the door. Prepare your stuff the night before. And the gym is just a small example. There are other things. Just make sure you are preparing yourself the night before. It will make a huge difference in your day the next day. The last thing, and certainly not the least, is rest. Rest. Okay? One thing about me, I will go my ass to sleep. And I'm not just talking about being lazy. I'm not just talking about sleeping all day. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you feel overwhelmed, when you feel like life is just getting down on you, when you feel like you are just having a very hard time, going to sleep, getting yourself some rest, even if you don't go to sleep, even if you just lay there and like just rest, you are really caring about yourself. You are really giving yourself self care, right? Because when you go to sleep, you are resetting. Okay. I call it the great resets. I know I'm dramatic, but I'm telling y'all, it helps. It works wonders. When I feel overwhelmed, I go to sleep. I go my ass to sleep. I lay down. Seriously, you need to go lay your ass down. If you're feeling too overwhelmed, if you're feeling like this is just too much for me, try going to sleep because when you wake up, you might just feel like, okay, I can deal with it a little bit better. I feel like I've reset, right? Sometimes you just need to give your body a chance to reset and let your soul take over. And I do really feel like when you go to sleep, when you take a nap, when you rest, you are taking a little break from life and you are rejuvenating your spirit and your soul and you are ready to fight against whatever is stressing you out and overwhelming you. So please do get your rest. Okay? But that will be all for this video. I hope that you got something from this video. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely be seeing you in my next video. Bye.